Well, hello, boys and girls. I'm Lisa for wtfLisaTarot, and I'll be your reader today. You can like, share, and subscribe. Drop a tip on CashApp, wtfLisaTarot. Shop my stores, wtfLisa eBay and wtfLisaTarot.com. I have Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood in my ear, which means a community of sorts is about to have a bad fucking weekend. We have the new moon coming up. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Won't you be mine? Let's get some clues to this neighborhood. It's a neighborly day for what? I don't even know what you're saying anymore, Mr. Rogers. That doesn't make sense. This neighborhood sucks. Why? It's gonna be a bad weekend. I've always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. 10 of Pentacles, but 7 of Pentacles. It's not really quite that great, is it? Empress. A female lover's 10 of Swords might have to move. Or her neighbor. She doesn't have to move. Her neighbor does, though. Her neighbor may have a fire. Page of Wands and 2 of Swords. No more neighbor. Oh, no. If it's not a fire, I see an emergency happening in a neighborhood. But Empress will be just fine. Who's the Empress that'll be just fine? Well, the neighborhood. Hi, television neighbor. I'm glad we're together again, said Mr. Rogers. Who's the Empress will be fine while the neighborhood explodes. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, God, I got Gangsta's Paradise. Coolio. Chilling like a villain while the villains explode. I like this shit. Bum, bum, as I walk through the valley of the shadow. Who's this Empress? That's the better question. Why? She's more interesting than the dead. 3 of Pentacles and the Wheel. 8 of Swords. People jumping into their own grave head first. Strength. I got a Leo. You could be a Leo femme. Empress. Somebody. You could be an Empress, but you're in your masculine energy. Same vibe for you as you're standing strong. You and your homies will be lying in chalk. 5 of Cups. Former homies. Chariot. Cancer energy, but just Chariot. Some of your Wile E. Coyote past people, friends, farmers. I started to say. That's weird. That means something to someone. Been spending most their lives living in the... I'm not getting signs on this. I'm just getting divine femme. There is a lot of air up in here, but we are approaching what? Gemini season. I forget what day that starts. I know it's coming up. Oh, these cards flew. Emperor, 5 of Cups. They went sideways. You're karmic emperors, but they have a very bad weekend. Their herpy harems falling apart. Cootie coffins. Cootie communities. Forget the situation they got me facing. I could live in no life. I was raised on a strip. What? I was raised by the strip? That's not what he said. He said street, but I said strip. Someone's about to get everything taken. Educated, fool with money on your mind. No, you ain't, bitch. 10 in your hand. And that's all you got. Unfair and shady individual. If it's on the spooky vibe, spiritual set, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. Someone's about to be stripped of everything. Tenfold. Why? Them's the rules. Lying liars who lie tenfold. Why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? Yeah, Coolio. Again, Wheel, 8 of Swords. These ain't gangsters. These are pranksters about to fall into the grave. Wanna be gangsters, and they wanna be in that grave. Head first. Me first. No, me first. Oh. And you're just over there, Empress, divine femme. You're gonna be fine. While the energy vampires fall, you're smart enough to keep your distance. You know a shady fucker when you see it. You know when someone's buttering your fucking biscuits and it doesn't make sense? Head in the clouds. Didn't make any sense. So you're like, cool. Smile, nod, keep away. And now everybody's running. Oh, no. Who's the first to go? What's going on in the kitchen? That's what he just said in my ear. Understand me. How can they reach me? I guess they can't, and I guess they won't. Why? Because they're going to fucking explode. Is it a real explosion? Maybe. I do see different, like, actual fucking physical fires, but you're going to have people playing tonight with candles. You know, just takes one idiot to fart and the whole building explodes. That's a weird thing to say. That's gross, too. I don't like that. Other vibe, too, though, is that it's just the metaphorical explosion. You know what I mean? It's like someone does bullshit and it blows up in their face. You know, they think like, oh, it'll be funny if I sleep with my friend's, you know, sister, but it turns out their friend's sister has AIDS, so now they have AIDS. Like, okay, how'd that work out for you? Like, whatever example. Whether it is a physical explosion, this is like everything just coming back tenfold. Someone could be going blind, too. But most people, it's death too. Well, that's what they've manifested. Page of Swords. If they've been thrown out, it's an end to all things, and then their death. So Tower, that's gonna hurt because that's a threefold, Three of Swords, threefold karma, a kick to the nuts. Everything's taken, and then you fucking die. So World, some of you Page of Wands will be hearing a very tragic end. Cusper energy here. But it's also an energy. Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, just on the cusp of death because some people are reaping what they are sowing. A lot of karmic masculines going down over the weekend. By Monday, and I keep feeling, what was the time before? I just heard in my ear. It's evolution. Do the evolution, Pearl Jam. If you can't evolve, you gotta be cleared out. Like the dinosaurs. Neanderthals have no place in the modern world, and some dinosaurs need to go. That's the vibe. Yep, Three Pentacles. If you can't evolve, Star, the Nine of Swords, you have no place here. It's evolution, baby.